Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dominion's 4 Multiplayer Showdown, episode 29, turn 41 for our series here. You may be asking yourselves, Sabouts, where's turn 40? Well, this should tell you everything you need to know. I made a mistake. I somehow managed to miss turn 40. I've been really busy with work and everything lately, and for whatever reason, I ended up just missing the turn. It's just the way it happened. I can't go back and change it, so we're just going to keep pushing forward, and losing that turn does kind of suck, but that's alright. We'll try to make up for it. So we got a messenger from Vanheim. He basically says, you send us a message of peace even as you invade Golriep to no purpose whatsoever. Destroy us if you will. Your wasted efforts are their own punishment. We will fight you because you give us no choice. So he's going to try to beat up on me now because I took that one province. And then I made that dash for the throne, and clearly Shanu also made the same exact move because our armies met there, and I got completely wrecked. I'm not even going to show you guys the battle because there's no point in watching it. This chart should tell you everything you need to know. They might be wondering, well, why the heck didn't he lose anything? And that's because these guys here were just summoning undead units like it was cool, and I couldn't even keep up. And this isn't even my main force. This is my small little army I sent to go capture that. It mainly consisted of some really weak long deads and everything. There wasn't really a whole lot here, but his archers and these guys just wrecked me, so I lost that battle pretty bad. But we did find some astral pearls, and we did find some earth gems. So let's go back into the province. So what are we going to do now? Well, we took this. So that was nice, but now we're going to move back because I've got Shanu, who's probably not too happy with me. I imagine he's going to attack me. His armies are coming down right now, you can see. And he's going to make a, well, he's got this throne. There's this throne here. This one. This one. So there's not a whole lot of, he's going to have to probably go for this throne or this one. He's already got this one. He may go for this one. I don't have anything for him, but he's definitely going to probably try to drive his army in here to do something. Because this battle took place, I lost horrendously. That's going to be a problem. I'm not all too concerned about it. Simply because of the fact that if I round all my forces together, I'm pretty sure I can beat this army if I have everything situated fairly good. So I just need to make sure I move units around to be ready for that. And what's going to be the best way to do that? Probably making sure I have Mound Kings where they need to be. So let's go ahead and grab up this Mound King and move him here. We got a bunch of Mound Kings and units here. We're just going to grab them and move them all and abandon this territory for the sake of falling back onto our fortresses. And we're going to let our fortresses sort of absorb. They'll be a lot better absorbing everything. He's got to attack one of these fortresses, and then I'll go and attack his army with whatever one he doesn't. Basically, whatever one he's sitting on. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get these guys ready to be moved up. Do I have? I thought I had some. I guess not. It's alright. So that's the plan there. And we can grab all these units up like this. And we'll actually move this army here as well. I imagine he's going to go right for this throne. That just seems to make sense for me. So I want to get some Mountain Kings there so I can get all these forces put into armies. I could go ahead and flesh out this army right here now. Oh, that's everything. So once all those units move there, that'll be the rest of them. I'll stop here real quick, pick up some more units, and I'll be off there. We've got Savmog here. We're going to move him back. I'm going to leave these forces here. Aside from moving some of these units around, I'm going to leave them here to prepare for what I assume is going to be an attack coming up this way. Now, obviously, we don't need our prophet here anymore. So, actually, what makes more sense, this fort can pretty much hold us off for a while. What's the best way to move these units? I know this army's going to probably come this way. Here's the rest of my units here. I don't know where he got that from. But he's got it. At least some units survived. Okay, we're going to move them. They may as well take these guys with them. Like that. So they'll make that move and try to get away. They'll get to the fortress. So, my biggest concern is... My biggest concern is going to be how I deal with the fortresses. Well, this army, by the time it's, he's got 1, 2. I've got 1, 2. So I think the best thing to do is just see where his armies go, and then I'll use my main force here to kind of react to that. But either way, we're going to head straight to our capital with this force, because that's the best thing we could do right now. And pick up all these troops that are waiting. Sending all the Mountain Kings here so I can consolidate these troops into proper forces. We've got a bunch of priests here. I feel like we should maybe move them back. No, I'll leave them here. Yeah, that's fine the way it's set up. And my profit, if this army, let's see, 1, 2, 2. I'll give it one more turn. We've got one more turn. In one more turn, I'll know where his armies are going to be. Everything is a turn outside of where it needs to be. So everything will only be a 1 turn away except for my main force, which will be 2 turns away from both of these. But by next turn, if this army is going to go for here, he'll move to here, and I'll know he's going here. And he'll move here, and I'll know he's going either here or here. And I can have my army here, ready to take back or break the siege of whichever fortress he stands on. I imagine what he'll do is he'll consolidate both armies on this. And he'll have both armies sitting here, which makes sense. But he can only have so much because of how bad the land is here. He could only have so much because of the supply. So, interesting. Yeah, with the supply, he's only going to be able to have so much room. Boy, he's really expanded. Oh, he is about to win the game. He took that throne. He's going to win the game. Boy, he is going to win the game. Let's see. Let's definitely keep this scout in the area. But yeah, he's going to win. Huh. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'd have to take a throne from him. And I can't. He's very close. If he's got this throne, 1, 2, 3, 4, he's going to win. I imagine he's close to these ones. Boy, this is a tough situation. There's really nothing I can do. I'm not in a position to be very beneficial. Let's definitely at least set these guys up. We need lictors, that's for sure. At this point, too, any other undead units we can summon, we need to summon. So let's grab you up. Alchemy. We'll convert all of our astral pearls to death gems. Might as well convert all of these to astral. That gives us 2 more. So we've got 52 death gems, and we should spend them. We should spend them on everything we can get. Pale Riders, Behemoth. Let's see. We should get some more wits. We should probably get another set of them. There. So when I get here, I'll have lots of lictors and everything ready for me to take up when this army comes rolling in. Because this is my main battle force. I should actually summon another behemoth is what I should do. I can, right? I still could. Research isn't really that important anymore. Behemoth, yep. So we'll get a behemoth too. Good. Yeah, like I said, oops. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about research at this point, which is something also I should bring up. And I'm not sure if the other players have brought this up yet, but originally when we started the series, you guys might remember we actually set a hard cap for turn 50, and that was just to prevent the game from going on forever, because it's possible for these games to go on for a long time. I mean, this one in particular has already gone on for like 7 months now, so we set a hard cap at turn 50, and whoever had the most turns at turn 50 would win the game. So that's ultimately what we did. And as we stand right now, obviously we're not going to win it, but my goal at this point was just to survive. So that's what I've been doing. Alright, I think I'm pretty much as far as I can get for how I'm stationed. Next turn's really where all the information's going to come. I'm moving all my troops and consolidating them to these 3 fortresses. This army may stay here to defend the throne, or it may make a power move to this one. And then once this army moves here, we'll know which throne he's going for. If it moves here, we'll know it's definitely this one. But I'd imagine he's going to move here, and then I'll have to decide how to move forces around here based off of what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to try to merge his 2 armies together. That's what I think he's going to do. If he does merge his 2 armies here, actually, I'll take all... Let's see, 1, 2... If he goes here and here, and he moves here, I'll take all of my armies and I'll try to break the siege and see if we can beat his army. That's what I'll do. I don't know. We got a couple different scenarios. We'll play it out next turn. That next turn's going to be the most crucial turn. Unless he wins the game, Tortuga might win the game. And there's nothing I could do to prevent that. I don't think there's anything anybody could do, and I couldn't do anything about this. Unless his main force was there, which I am 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm a good 4 turns away from doing anything about that, so this is probably it. But we'll find out. Maybe man will do something about it. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what the next turns bring. So thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.